Most new swing traders start their week the exact same way, staring at a chaotic Monday morning feed, chasing whatever ticker is currently dominating financial news or social media. The reality is, by the time a stock is trending on your timeline, the profitable move has already happened. You aren't early to the trade. You are the exit liquidity for the institutions that bought in days ago. Finding good setups is not a treasure hunt where you search for one lucky winner. It is a strict elimination process. You have to start with everything and aggressively burn the haystack down until only the needles remain. To do that, you just need a 30-minute routine on Sunday evening. Using a few free tools, you can filter the 8,000 stocks in the market down to a highly curated list of 5 to 10 actual setups. Professional trading happens before the opening bell even rings. When you have a methodical plan in place, you move away from anxious guessing and step into the week prepared. Step 1 is figuring out where institutional money is actively flowing in the broader market. Trying to trade a single company in a weak sector is like trying to row upstream. This heat map shows us exactly where that momentum is. By looking at how major sectors are performing, you can quickly spot relative strength, which areas are outperforming the broader market. The bright green blocks indicate where the heavy volume is moving right now. Pick out 2 or 3 of those clear, outperforming sectors and write them down. Those become your hunting grounds for the week. Now that we know which sectors are strong, step 2 is running a quantitative screener to evaluate stocks exclusively within those specific areas. We want to keep the criteria simple to cut out the noise. First, set the price filter to a range between $10 and $200. This eliminates erratic penny stocks and keeps position sizing manageable on the high end. Next, set the average daily volume requirement to over 500,000 shares. This establishes a liquidity floor, ensuring you can get in and out of the trade cleanly without wide bid-ask spreads. Finally, require a minimum 1-month performance of 5% or more. Since the goal of swing trading is to ride an existing trend, we only want stocks that are already moving upward. By running those 3 parameters on your chosen sectors, you immediately shrink the universe of 8,000 stocks down to roughly 50 manageable candidates. This mathematical filtering strips the emotion out of your prep work. You are left with a concise list of companies that are statistically moving in the right direction. Step 3 moves us from data grids to individual price charts. Now we need to evaluate the structural health of those remaining 50 stocks. A stock can pass the screener and still be a terrible trade. We are looking for setups that meet 3 specific visual traits. They must be consolidating, resting near a key level, and not overextended. Look left. The price coils tightly in a controlled channel above a key support level, like a moving average. Now look right. When a stock shoots straight up, far from support, risk to reward deteriorates. You're buying exhaustion. You should only spend about 30 seconds scanning each chart for these structural traits. Flipping through the results this way quickly cuts your candidate list down to roughly 15 names. Step 4 is where you apply the constraint principle. You must ruthlessly cull those 15 charts down to a maximum of 5 to 10 highest conviction setups. For those final names, write down the exact data points you need to execute: the stock ticker, the key level you are watching, the specific trigger condition for entry, and the exact placement for your stop loss. A 40-stock watch list creates psychological overload, making it impossible to focus. A strict 5-stock watch list forms a highly actionable battle plan. With the watch list built, Step 5 translates your Sunday evening preparation into the actual mechanics of trade execution for the week ahead. Open your charting platform and create a price alert for each stock, placing it exactly at the specific trigger level you documented. Once those alerts are set, your job is to walk away. Do not sit there watching the screen tick by tick, trying to talk yourself into a trade that hasn't triggered yet. Shut the laptop, you have done the work, and now you are simply waiting for the market to cross your defined thresholds. Alert-based execution eliminates impulsive emotional decisions. It forces you to stay disciplined, letting the market come to you. Look at what you've accomplished. In less than an hour, you mathematically and visually filtered 8,000 chaotic tickers down to a professional-grade watch list with defined risk parameters. Repeating this exact 30-minute routine every single week is how you build sustainable trading discipline. This institutional sector-first filtering methodology is exactly how we select trade setups inside the Calibre Signals community. If you want to see this process applied live, you can join the free Calibre Signals Discord using the link in the description below. A successful trader's edge doesn't come from chasing a hot tip. It comes from executing a repeatable system you completely trust.